Hello and welcome back to You Don't Object a Rewrite. My name is WW Dadman. You already know that. One, this here is a thing that I have absolutely no idea what that does, but we're gonna find that out after. Wait, no, fuck. Are you doing the correct one? No, you're not. Bonus episode, floor 25, 2025. That's what we're doing. Oh, it is. Good.
Welcome to the Reride. It's good to see you. One player. It's always a treat when things can get close and personal. Are you new to the Reride?
Nope.
Welcome back. We all had great fun with you last time. As a reminder, here are your buzzers.
Sure.
Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. That's it for our time together. I will see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And here's your host, the man who brought sexy back, Conan Blankenberg.
Hello, and welcome to this very special bonus edition of the Reride. And I just want to make one thing very clear before we start tonight. I know things aren't great right now, but eating the rich is not a solution. It's merely something we can do for fun once we've seized the means of production and felt the bourgeoisie. Business before pleasure, folks. Eyes on the prize. Okay?
I wonder what the dialogue is for the other option.
Do I even need to say anything at this point? Didn't think so. All right, we can't move on until... And here's what this next question is called. Terrified. Okay, we all knew there was no running this episode without talking about, well, reality, apparently. Which of these operations was not impacted by the Trump administration's Liberation Day tariffs? Arctic Albert Premium Pelt for Penguins, Diego's Diego Garcia Garlic Co., No Pine No Gain Norfolk Pinecone Polishery, or Russia? Gee, who'da thunk? Trump slapped tariffs on Antarctic territories, overseas U.S. military bases, and uninhabited islands, but Russia stayed off the list on Liberation Day. Makes me wonder if someone's been Putin in a good word for him. Picky pick. Good pick, and here's your category. Tentacle friends to tentacle lovers. Boy, it really is f***ing impossible to find anything about that year that wasn't some sort of political scandal, huh?
Yep.
Found one. So, in March 2025, researchers filmed a colossal squid in its natural habitat for the very first time. Ooh, exciting. If perhaps a little intrusive. They live at depths that would crush most other living beings that attempted to get there, which gets me thinking. Say you descend to the bottom of the ocean, find a colossal squid, and it starts crushing on you hard. Which of these pickup lines would be a bold-faced lie? I have a lot of heart to give. 3 of them, in fact. Not to brag, but I come from a blue-blooded heritage. I'll take you all around the world if you join me. Or, oh, my beak, I'll put that wherever you want me to.
The 3 hearts is an octopus thing, right?
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oh, squids do as
Colossal
well?
squids have 3 hearts, they have blue blood, and yes, they have a beak. But
Okay,
they
then,
don't travel around
yeah.
the world. They're actually pretty stationary. I've seen enough hentai to see where this is going.
Ayo.
Come on. Okay, well, this certainly ain't peanuts. Here's a category. Viva la video wall. Speaking of love stories that were probably doomed from the start, remember that kiss cam at that one Coldplay concert that exposed a millionaire CEO's affair with a CPO? Wait,
What?
CPO? What was her job title again? Type it in if you know.
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the correct answer is... she was the chief people officer. You know, I don't think that's what they mean when they talk about a hands-on leadership style.
I don't know what that is, and I have no idea what story you're talking about.
Do you happen to know what time it is?
Oh no.
Welcome to When Did Happen. Here's your category. Yeah, boy. Keep in mind, your task is to figure out whether the bottom event took place before the top event, after the top event, or never at all. All clear? Good.
Okay.
Well, if you've played our last recap episode, you'll know the drill. I've basically lost every single bingo card I had written for the year when I failed to predict that the next head of the Holy See would be a Cubs fan. Robert Prevost from Chicago, Illinois wins the papal election and becomes Pope Leo XIV. Oh, God forbid there were significantly worse options. Or God not forbid? Whatever. You know what to do. Let's go. Beyoncé wins her first ever Grammy for Album of the Year.
Did she? I have no idea.
Ozzy Osbourne passes away surprisingly peacefully, considering.
After?
Oasis plays their first reunion concert.
Did they?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement.
Fuck if I know.
Rockstar drops the 3rd trailer for GTA 6, announcing the game's delay.
Wait. They didn't yet?
Most of Spain and Portugal lose power for 12 hours straight.
That was before.
The world is extinguished in global nuclear annihilation.
Not yet.
And with that, this When It Happened is in the books. See, I told the writers we should take out the nuclear annihilation thing again. Can't blame them for thinking it'd be a thing this time, but come on, guys, just listen to me next time, okay? There's always the 2026 recap episode. Quick look at your current score in case you need more numbers in your life. Got enough? Yeah, me too. Come and get... Well, I've seen worse. Certainly seen better. Here's what this question is called. Ground control to major faux pas. Who could forget the historic Blue Origin space flights in which CEO entrepreneur born in 1964 Jeffrey Bezos decided to burn a bunch of money to briefly go to space and then come back and then fund the same flight for an all-female crew that would include his wife and also, for some reason, Katy Perry. At what point during her journey through space did Katy Perry reach periapsis? Before she boarded the rocket, at the apex of her flight, shortly before splashdown, or she never reached it at all?
She never reached it at all.
Well, you sure went off like a firework. In orbital physics, periapsis is the point at which an object is closest to the thing it's orbiting. Since Katy Perry never actually went into orbit, she only ever reached apoapsis, but never periapsis. When it comes to her career, though, yeah, that's been in periapsis for a while. All right. Well, that's respectable. Ain't much more than that, though. Here's our category. La-hoo-hoo? Okay, look, I'm the type of person who will never knock anything before I've tried it, so I bought a Labubu. Not because I secretly hope that it's gonna be worth a ton of money and allow me to escape this underground. Anyway, it looks like my Labubu came with a boo-boo. The hell am I supposed to do with that? Hang it alongside it on my bag, wash it and put it on, toss it in the paper trash, or sell it! It's worth thousands!
I have absolutely no idea.
You know, there's countries where this kind of stupidity is illegal, right? A boo-boo is a white garment commonly worn in West Africa. Oh, God. Why did I spend my money on this? I've got a question.
Now that's what I call a big stinker. Here's the category.
Igenics, eugenics, he, she, it genics. Remember that weird jeans ad campaign for American Eagle in which Sydney Sweeney talks about how she has great genes that are passed down
No.
from her parents?
No, I don't.
Say Sydney Sweeney decides to become a mother and pass down her great genes to her kid. What outfit is her kid most likely going to be rocking when the time comes to hit the red carpets? Jean hot pants to about their thighs, comfy jean shorts reaching to their knees, slim cut jeans ending at their shins, or baggy oversized jeans touching the floor?
Fuck if I know.
That's what I'm talking about when I say that you're dumb and wrong. Any kid will generally get about 50% of their genes from their fathers and 50% from their mothers. Mothers usually have a slight advantage, but not a big one. Well, I would never want to be her kid.
That's
American
what you were going
genes are the
for.
last thing I would want passed down to me by my parents. Hit your... I've got good news for you.
Hey, this or that.
Flex those fingers, it's time for a dis or dat. This dis or dat question is called the bad, the ugly, the rotten. I'm going to list off 7 things, and for each one, you're going to tell me if it's related to the number 6 or related to the number 7.
Come on!
Get one right and you'll win some money. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose cash. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time.
Okay, you ready to go? Not that I care, we're doing this. Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Henry VIII's wives.
I thought.
Strings on an electric guitar. Kurosawa Samurai.
I have no idea.
Thanos' Infinity Stones. Chakras. Number of the Labubu question. Gee, don't strain yourself so hard.
Fuck if I know.
There's your score. In case you care about that sort of thing, drink it in, or don't. We're moving on. Hit buzzer select.
Well, I'll put it this way. You could have done a lot worse than that. Here's your category.
Les Ondes de l'Océan. Or, you know, people making me read this. Anyway, did you hear about the Louvre crown jewels heist in late 2025?
Yes.
Literal stuff from the movies. I mean it. Which of these things the Louvre crew pulled off during their heist does not parallel what happens in any of the Ocean's movies? They prepared disguises that got them past security, they pulled their heist during open hours, they used brute force algorithms to hack the system password, or they had getaway vehicles waiting for their escape.
I don't think they did anything during open hours in Oceans, did they?
No.
I didn't see all of the
Nothing
fucking
to
Oceans
that.
movies.
The password was just Louvre. French. Maybe the criminals wouldn't have gotten away if they hadn't eaten so many snails.
Okay, seriously, what did the French ever do to you?
Tyler, they eat snails. Who the hell looks at a snail and thinks, oh man, I want to eat that?
That is extremely disrespectful to an entire nation.
You know what else is pretty damn disrespectful?
Is it eating snails?
It's eating snails. Okie dokie.
100% on
Nice. Here's your
your side of
category.
that one.
You're right. I made it up. Okay, we can't really talk about 2025 without also talking about how it was the year in which AI models finally became impossible to easily ignore. I, for one, am ecstatic for a future in which our access to intelligence is gated by self-important, sociopathic, lying, cheating billionaires keeping us as pets in the permanent underclass in order to continue robbing us of the last few things they haven't already taken from us and then sell it back to us for worthless money in a worthless society that we're all forced to live worthless
Whoa,
life.
whoa. You okay there?
Who is these days?
Huh.
Anyway, we don't need any of this bullcrap. We don't need subscriptions and image and music generators and AI companion apps and any of the other shit they're peddling to us trying to squeeze this tech drier than our oceans are probably going to be soon. No. The very scientists who invented modern AI had it all figured out from day one. What is all we need? Attention, compute, context, or confidence?
And if you look to your left, you'll see a moron giving a wrong answer.
Google DeepMind's 2017 paper called Attention is All You Need invented the generative transformer as we know it. The one technology all modern AI models
Great!
are
Never heard of the paper.
Thanks, Google. Incidentally, wasn't the very next year also when Google removed Don't Be Evil from their mission statement?
Yep.
Should have seen it all coming.
Although they've never been following that
Okay,
one to
buzz in.
begin with.
You've made it through another year, you've made it through another recap. Let's see if you can make it through this Jack Attack. A year of grand releases to Electric Boogaloo. Consume, 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 consume.
That was Netflix, right? Right? Nintendo. What? For fuck's sake. I do not fucking know the developer of Hollow Knight. What the fuck is Onyx Storm? What? Never heard of it. Clear Obscure. Fuck. Also don't know the fucking developers for that. What the fuck's Opalite? Yeah, I have no idea. By the way, the names popping up on this one also don't fucking tell me anything. No idea. I have no idea what fucking movie studio did this, because I've never seen it. And I do not remember the fucking devs for Clear Obscure, and I do not know this album, I assume. Yeah, no idea. If you're gonna give me another shot at Clair Obscure, I'm gonna guess, but for these, no idea.
Here it is, the culmination of your efforts. Ouch.
Accurate representation of last year. Either way, that would be that. Now let's see what the hell ever this option is. Is this... Okay, so this is a frickin' online one. Doesn't really help though. Like... What is the problem? Like, what is the difference between this and this? Is there a difference? I have no idea. What they're going for with this. Because right now, this option is the same as this option. I don't think it does anything different. If it does, tell me. But yeah, other than that, there's probably gonna be a different option here that does something different after Season 3 releases. Whenever that may be, because currently that is on hold. But yeah. I guess that's it for this one. As I posted on the post tab a while ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think, this slot is gonna get a freaking regular upload slot again. Cause I kind of wanna redo the freaking I wanna freaking beat all of the stuff in freaking Plague Inc. Evolved, cause well, I never went back to that, and that has like new stuff coming out right now. Like there's a new DLC that released, and yeah, I just wanted to go back and actually play that. Seeing as we're far enough away from 2020 now for that to not get instantly nuked by YouTube. Either way, that's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna go wait again for more content, whether it be a rewrite or whether it be a new official You Don't Know Jack. I don't know what's going to be in the next Jackbox party pack, because they haven't announced any of the games yet. But if there's a You Don't Know Jack, we're gonna play it. Either way, that's gonna be it. See you in the next one. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. My name's WW Dadman. Bye.